Good morning, students. Welcome to e-learning class of mathematics. Today we will start a new chapter 16. Name of the chapter is perimeter and area. Today we will discuss the concept of perimeter and exercise 16.1. To understand the concept of perimeter, we will discuss one example. Rohan and his father want to fence the garden with wire to make it safe. Before going to market to purchase the wire, his father wants to know the length of wire needed. To measure the length, he starts from a point on the boundary of garden and keeps moving the measuring tape along the boundary of garden and reaches the initial point. That means he has made a complete round of the garden and the length of measuring tape is equal to the distance covered in one full round. This length of tape is equal to the perimeter of garden. Thus, we can say that perimeter of a closed figure is the total length of the boundary. Perimeter of a triangle. Perimeter of a triangle ABC is the sum of length of its sides. If AB is equal to A, BC is equal to B and CA is equal to C, then perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus AC, means A plus B plus C. Now, perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a square ABCD is the total length of all its equal sides. If AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA is equal to S, then perimeter of square will be AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. It means S plus S plus S plus S. 4 times S. It means perimeter of square will be 4 multiply side. Similarly, in equilateral triangle, all the 3 sides are equal. Therefore, we can say that perimeter of equilateral triangle will be 3 multiply side. Same, in regular pentagon, there are 5 sides and all the 5 sides are equal in length. Therefore, perimeter of regular pentagon will be 5 multiply side. In hexagon, there are 6 sides and in regular hexagon, all the 6 sides are equal in length. Therefore, perimeter of regular hexagon will become 6 multiply side. Perimeter of rectangle. The perimeter of rectangle ABCD is double the length of sum of its 2 adjacent sides. If the length of 2 adjacent sides are L and B, then perimeter will be AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal, therefore CD will be equal to AB and DA will be equal to BC. Therefore, in place of AB, we will write L. In place of BC, we will write B. In place of CD, we will write L. In place of DA, we will write B. Now, L plus L is 2 times L. B plus B will be 2 times B. By taking common 2 from both terms, we get 2 times L plus B. Thus, perimeter of rectangle will become 2 multiply length plus breadth. Now, we will discuss the sums of exercise 16.1. First question is, find the perimeter of the following figures. In all the parts we can find perimeter by simply adding the length of sides of the figures. In B part, by adding 2 cm, 15 cm, 2 cm, 13 cm, 2 cm, 13 cm, we get the perimeter of the given figure. Question number 2. Two sides of triangle are 21 cm and 32 cm. The perimeter of the triangle is 85 cm. We have to find the third side. In this question, we have given two sides of triangle. Let us suppose A is equal to 21 cm, B is equal to 32 cm, and we have to find third side C. We have also given perimeter of triangle, that is equal to 85 cm. Perimeter of triangle is A plus B plus C. It means sum of all the three sides. And A plus B plus C we have given 85. Now we will put the value of A. In place of A we will write 21, and in place of B we will write 32. And value of C we have to find. Now we will add first two sides 21 and 32 and get 53. Now on subtracting 53 from perimeter 85, we get third side. 85 minus 53 is 32. Therefore, third side of triangle is 32 centimeter. Question third is, find the sides of squares whose perimeters are A 84 centimeter, B 124 meter, C 10.2 centimeter and D 0.04 meter. Now, we will solve A part first. Perimeter of square we have given 84 centimeter. We know that formula for perimeter of square is 4 multiply side. And when we have to find the side of square, the 4 multiply operation will shift it to division operation. Therefore, side of square formula will become perimeter divided by 4. On dividing 84 by 4, we get 21 centimeter. Therefore, side of square will be 21 centimeter if perimeter of square is 84 centimeter given. Question 4 is, a room measures 3 meter 55 centimeters by 2 meter 25 centimeter. What is the perimeter of room? Here room is in rectangle shape and length of room is given 3 meter 55 centimeter and breadth of room given 2 meter 25 centimeter. First of all, we convert centimeter into meter. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. And centimeter is smaller unit. When we have to convert smaller unit into bigger unit, we divide. Therefore, we will write here 55 divided by 100. 3 is already in meter, therefore we will write 3 as it is. Statement becomes 355 by 100 meter. Now in decimal we will write here 3.55 meter. 3.55 meter. Now similarly breadth of room. Now we have to convert centimeter into meter. 2 will remain as it is. Now we will write 25 by 100. 25 by 100 will become 0.25. Therefore 2.25 meter is the breadth of room in decimal form. Now perimeter of room is 2 multiply L plus B. In place of L we will write 3.55 and in place of B we will write 2.25. On adding 3.55 and 2.25 we get 5.80. And then on multiplying 5.80 by 2 we get 11.60. Therefore 11.6 meter is the perimeter of room. Question number 5. A piece of rope is 36 cm long. What will be the length of each side if the rope is used to form an equilateral triangle? In this question, we suppose this is a rope. Using this rope, we form an equilateral triangle. It means हमने इस रोप से एक इक्विलेटर ट्रायंगल बनाया और ये इक्विलेटर ट्रायंगल की जो बाउंड्री है ये लेंथ ऑफ पीस ऑफ रोप के इक्वल है. इट मीन्स perimeter of equilateral triangle will be equal to length of piece of rope. that is given 36 centimeter. We know that perimeter of equilateral triangle is 3 multiply side. And the formula for finding the side of equilateral triangle will become perimeter divided by 3. And perimeter we have given 36. When we divide 36 by 3, we get 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter will be the side of equilateral triangle. The length of a rectangular field is 82 meter. If its perimeter is 246 meter, find its breadth. In this question, we have given length of rectangular field 82 meter and perimeter of rectangular field 246 meter, and we have to find its breadth. The formula for perimeter of rectangular field is 2 multiply L plus B. 2 multiply L plus B is given 246 meter. Now in place of L, we will put the value of L, that is 82. Now we have to multiply 2 by 82 and 2 by B also. When we multiply 82 by 2, we get 164. When we multiply 2 by B, we get 2 times B is equal to 246. We know that we have to find the value of B. Therefore, we shift 164 to other side. And plus 164 will change into minus 164. On subtracting 164 from 246, we get 82. Now, we have to find the value of B. Therefore, 2 will shift it to other side. 2B means 2 multiply B. And when we shift multiply to other side, it convert into division. Therefore, on dividing 82 by 2, we get breadth. 82 divided by 2 is 41. Therefore, breadth of rectangular field will be 41 meter. Question number 8. Sonam takes a round of a square park of side 30 meter. Mehak takes a round of a rectangular park of length 35 meter and breadth 20 meter. Who covers more distance and by how much? इस सम में सोनम और महक ने एक राउंड में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया है एक पार्क के अराउंड, वो फाइंड आउट करना है और बताना है कि किसने डिस्टेंस ज्यादा कवर किया है और कितना ज्यादा. सपोज सोनम पार्क के अराउंड, ये पार्क है, ठीक है, ये पार्क के चारों तरफ वो एक राउंड में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करेगी, जितना इस पार्क की बाउंड्री की लेंथ होगी. इट मीन्स जितना इस पार्क का पेरीमीटर होगा. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड द पेरीमीटर ऑफ बोथ पार्क्स. साइड ऑफ स्क्वायर पार्क is given 30 meter. Distance covered by Sonam around a square park will be equal to perimeter of square park. Formula for perimeter of square is 4 multiply side. Therefore, on multiplying 30 by 4, we get 120 meter. So 120 meter will be the distance covered by Sonam around a square park. In second case, length of rectangular park we have given 35 meter. Breadth of rectangular park we have given 20 meter. Distance covered by Mehak around a rectangular park will be equal to perimeter of rectangular park. Formula for perimeter of rectangle is 2 multiply L plus B. Now, we will put the value of L and B. In place of L, we will write 35. In place of B, we will write 20. According to BODMAS rule, we have to solve bracket first. So, we will add 35 and 20 and write 55 in place of 35 plus 20. After solving bracket, we will multiply 55 by 2 and get 110 meter. So 110 meter is the distance covered by Mehak around a rectangular park. Now 120 meter is greater than 110 meter. It means Sonam covers more distance. On subtracting 110 from 120, we get 10 meter. It means 10 meter will be the answer. Question number 10. Find the cost of fencing a square piece of plot of side 145 meter at the rate of rupees 22 per meter. In this question, we have to find cost of fencing a square piece of plot. Before finding cost of fencing, we have to find length of fence first. Suppose ये हमारे पास स्क्वायर प्लॉट है, इसके चारों साइड्स पे हमें फेंस लगानी है. मान लो कोई वायर ही लगानी है। तो उसकी लेंथ फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम इस स्क्वायर प्लॉट की बाउंड्री यानी उसका पेरीमीटर फाइंड आउट करेंगे। Therefore, length of fence will be equal to perimeter of square plot. And formula for perimeter of square plot is 4 multiply side. Now, we multiply 4 by 145 and get 580 meter. Therefore, 580 meter will be the length of fence. And cost of 1 meter fence is 22 meter. And the whole length of fence is 580 meter. Therefore, cost of fencing square plot will be 580 multiply 22. That is equal to rupees 12,760. 12,760 rupees is the answer. Now, you have to complete exercise 16.1 in your fair copy and revise it